In Valorant, there's information everywhere. Sometimes all it takes is for you to take one step back to find the winning play. Sage set me up for this one. Oh, that's the incorrect smoke. That is a very incorrect smoke.
20 IQ, ты самый высокий IQ.
20 IQ versus 200 IQ. Hello everyone who's watching, my name is Happy. I am an immortal coach, and in this series I am playing the newest character, Mix, and I'm breaking down the plays that are currently getting me to immortal with the newest character. And one more thing, if you're tired of improving your aim constantly and it never gives you any results, I suggest you click the first link in the description where I teach how to rank up only using your game sense and preparation for your character. Let's begin the video. So it's a nice little 3v2. We have the bomb planted, and then both of my teammates decide that they need to improve their KDs. Not me, I care about winning. I try to take a 1v1 first since I'm down numbers, and then I start throwing the stunts. One guy is down, the second guy is defusing, we go for the stunt to help us again, and he's still not sticking, so there's no reason for me to commit. And that's how you win a round, by never committing to the fight. I learned this from pro players. When they play Mix, they throw a preemptive stun into the smoke and then spam the smoke. That's exactly what I tried to do, and then this Reina tried to push out of the smoke, signing her death contract. We're hunting Jet for his operator. We drop the smoke garage to make him think we can play from different angles. He flies in, but then I realize... Wait, motherfucker has a shorty. That's a shorty. Ah! Worth it. So we are against an eco, and I know that the enemies are gonna try to do some weird stuff. I don't want to fight a close range fight, so I wait for the weird stuff and successfully punish the enemy who does weird stuff. When you're on force rounds, it's really important, like a mother duck, to take care of your children and make sure they don't die for free. In this case, it was the Sage and Phoenix running together. Now, as a mother duck, I failed because one of my children fell into the manhole. I push up to see if they can give me any type of a fight, for example, them just running straight, and I can just AD peek into them. And we catch Rain off guard. Now he's in a tight space. We also dodge the flash. As you can see, I'm peeking with my crosshair a little bit down in case she flashed, and we clutched around. I've talked about my similar strategy in the previous video. Because I have two teammates who are going on B, I'm trying to make sure we lock down A in case of a rotate, so I push up all the way into A main. Now when we realize that they are committing to B, that's when I start running. And now we are left in a very similar position as the last video, where I have the unexpected timing on my enemies. I think I can win this. And notice how I sprint until my sound wave reaches a potential spot that the enemy could be playing in. I'm aware that they might be aware of me, so I don't just swing. I try to peek slowly, and we catch off Brimstone off guard. I applied the boost, and this stun is intended in case Whaley picked up the operator that Jet died with earlier. Because for Whaley to be peeking this angle while I'm walking forward, and potentially with her TP, because she killed Jet, is super strong, and I want to prevent that with my stun. I jiggle in case he has the operator from heaven. I spot him heaven, and now because my smoke has recharged, if I can get onto site inside of my smoke with the spike next to me, I actually have the advantage. Now I missed the smoke a little bit, and because of that, this Whaley gets to fake me. But we end up catching Whaley off guard anyway. It's a 2v4 retake situation, and it looks completely lost. But we have a lurking chamber on our side, which is the positional advantage, and we have a little bit of luck, which came from information of the fact that I heard this Omen step to the left. So I decide to spam and check. After that, it's a 2v1 and we have a lot of time. Reyna somewhere on site. So the best play we have is to jiggle the Reyna, throw the stun on her, and then peek together. So never underestimate the positional and information advantage, even though you're down numbers. Here we are playing Vito. Shout out to all the Vito mains out there. It's a 2v1 retake, so I have to fight here while I still know where they are. And because I get this skill on Jet, because I heard him plant, and the most important thing is I heard where the camera was placed. And it can only be placed from drop. So I get onto site with my leftover TP, and I have the advantage here. And because my advantage is so scary, Cypher is afraid to even swing into me. And we pick up the round for free. With $200 worth of a TP in my backpack. If you watched my previous video, I showed you about this smoke play on C-Long as a controller player. And as you can see, it still works. I apply the boost, I go for the stun on the choke point, and then we spam some more, and everyone's dead. Everyone's literally dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, one more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good. This is good. Here we spotted one C-Long. And we also know that there are some enemies garage. And because we quickly smoke, the garage players do not expect me to peek there, because this Cypher who just died because of my spamming was supposed to watch out for them. Now this is a lesson everybody should listen. Whenever you completely annihilate an enemy team on defenders on one side of the map, in this case C, it is super likely that the next round they're gonna go to the opposite side of the map. In this case, A. What if I just spam A main now? What if we all just spam A main now? And so we spam, and Sova reveals that it was actually A. Hopefully my spamming did some damage. I see that my Sova is about to scan, so I go for the smoke, so we can just spam her through the smoke. Random stun right there, going for the trade on the Sova. Another stun right there. Jet is stunned, we get a free kill. And now the final call out. Amen and behind. I don't think he really got what the fuck that means. I feel like that makes sense. It doesn't matter which way I look. Amen and behind me means the same thing, you know? And now the final goofy clip. Making the Russians happy with this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash the like, subscribe, and comment down below which part you like the most. Again, join the link in the description, premium tier, if you want to improve your game sense tremendously, especially for Waylay mains. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.